Hi everyone, my name is Magabong Mdluli. I'm a dietetic intern at UKZN. Just to explain what a dietitian is someone whom you can trust when it comes to healthy eating because they are very well educated with regards to nutrition as a building block of life. And dietitians also encourage and advocate for healthy eating, and also they show people that it is possible to have a balanced diet in a on a budget. Okay, so that's what I'm studying to be. Okay, so I'm here to talk about healthy eating during pregnancy. For this talk, I wish that before this talk ends, I wish that all of us would have gotten a better understanding of what healthy eating is during pregnancy, as well as the supplements that you're going to require and their importance, as well as how you can manage the common discomforts of pregnancy. Okay, so firstly, congratulations on your pregnancy. And if there's any first time moms, I'd like to see by the show of hand. And congratulations once again. And I believe you're going to be a good mom. Okay. So, as you know, the food we eat gets absorbed, digested and absorbed by our body for different functions and also for use as energy. Being pregnant means increased energy requirements and increased macronutrient requirements because of the growing and developing fetus. Okay, not eating healthily puts you at risk for deficiency, and it also puts your fetus at risk for not developing well, of which that can have a lifetime effect on them. Okay. So there are two ways in which we can avoid deficiencies and also how we can meet these increased energy and macronutrient requirements. The first one is healthy eating. The second one is supplements, taking the supplements that are provided by the Department of Health. Okay, so I'll start by healthy eating. Does anyone know how a healthy plate should look like? Okay, so this is how a healthy plate should look like. A healthy plate is one of which half of it is formed by non-starchy vegetables, such as your spinach, and a quarter of it is formed by starch, or like starch such as rice or spaghetti or rice or pap, and another quarter is formed by pilchards or meat such as chicken or beans, because those are also sources of protein. Okay. During pregnancy, it is very much important to eat healthily and not to skip any meals. You must have your breakfast, your lunch, and your supper, and have snacks in between to supply you with energy as the day goes by. And also, it is important to drink lots of clean, safe water. All nutrients are important. For example, starch gives you energy for the day, but the most important ones are calcium, folic acid, and iron, and they play a very vital role for pregnancy. Actually, yes, they play a very vital role in pregnancy and for the development of your child. Okay. These macronutrients are so important that they can not only be met by your diet, they should also be supplemented. Just like I mentioned earlier, that the Department of Health does provide supplements. Okay. So, reason why calcium is important is because it helps with building bones and teeth for your fetus, and in your fetus, and also maintaining strong bones for you. And also, it prevents the development of hypertension, high blood pressure during pregnancy. Iron is so important as well because there is increased blood production and supply for your placenta and fetus. And also iron is lost during birth and delivery, which can lead to you mom being iron deficient. So that is why it is so important to eat as much iron as you can. And also the deficiencies in iron can lead to increased risk of delivering your baby preterm, delivering them at a low birth weight, and also, as I mentioned, iron deficiency anemia. Folic acid is so important because it is involved in organ and tissue growth, and deficiencies of this macronutrient lead to neural tube defects. For example, your child can be born with their spinal cord bulging outside of their backs. Okay. Just to go back to iron a little bit, it is amazing that your body can show you or can tell you if you are not eating enough iron or if you are lacking iron. How you can tell this is by craving non-food items such as soil, ice, coal, or chalk. Excuse me. This only means that you must increase your iron intake, because continuing with consuming these non-food items puts you at risk for poisoning, constipation, and infection. Okay. So I'd like us to move to the common discomforts in pregnancy and how to manage them. There are 3 common discomforts in pregnancy, namely nausea and vomiting, heartburn, as well as constipation. And I'm sure that all of you ladies here have experienced at least one. And if you haven't experienced any, it's completely normal. Right, so nausea and vomiting is caused by the heightened sense of smell, as well as the hormonal changes that you have because you are pregnant. Okay, so how you can manage nausea is by eating small frequent meals, avoiding strongly ordered foods such as garlic and onions, and not taking liquids with solids. That means that if you are a person who eats cornflakes in the morning, you cannot eat cornflakes anymore with milk. Yes. And also you must avoid lying down 2 hours after eating. And also you can manage or decrease the feeling of nausea by eating dry toast or cream crackers or cereal whenever you feel nauseous or whenever you wake up in the morning. Okay. And also there's a home remedy that has been shown to help nausea, which is just taking a small piece of ginger the size of a 20 cents coin and dissolving it in water, warm water, and drinking that. It has been shown to help control nausea. Okay, so another discomfort is heartburn, and this one is caused by the pressure of the growing fetus into your stomach, such that the stomach contents or the acid in the stomach pushes up and causes a burning sensation on your chest. How you can manage this is by eating slowly and chewing properly, and avoiding oily and spicy food, and also you must have liquids between meals. Don't take liquids with meals. And also try to sit up while you're eating, don't lie down. And also it is very much safe to take antacids such as Gaviscon. Right. Another discomfort is constipation, which is the growing fetus, which is caused by the growing fetus crowding your internal organs. Constipation is also caused by the iron supplement. How you can manage this is by eating foods that are high in fiber, e.g. Brown bread or banana and fruits, beans, and lentils. Okay. So now I'd like us to move to the last point, which is dealing with cravings, unhealthy cravings during pregnancy. So unhealthy cravings are very much common, and it is not an excuse to say you are eating for 2 when you are craving unhealthy food. Okay, so it is very important to manage these cravings because they take up space for your healthy nutrient intake. and you can notice that whenever you've had something unhealthy or high in sugar, such as chocolate, you no longer have the desire or appetite to eat a proper meal. So that is why these cravings should be really avoided and managed. How you can manage this is by eating small, healthy, frequent meals so that you can avoid getting hungry. Or you can eat complex fibers such as banana or whole wheat bread or seeds to keep you fuller for longer. And also avoid doing shopping while you are hungry, because you will only just grab anything that you can find in order to feel that hunger, and you can grab only the unhealthy. Yes. And also foods to avoid when you are pregnant. Avoid alcohol, because you must not drink alcohol at all, because it can lead to a alcohol fetal syndrome. You must also avoid raw foods such as raw eggs or sushi or undercooked meat, because these lead to food poisoning. Avoid foods such as avoid foods such as orange juice and like a lot of carrots and a lot of pumpkin, because these are high in vitamin A, and they can lead to toxicity, and they can also lead to development of jaundice in your baby. Okay. And also you must avoid caffeine. Caffeine is found in coffee and also in energy drinks. These caffeine has a tendency of crossing through your placenta and can harm your fetus. You can only have, if you're a coffee lover, you can only have less than 2 cups of weak coffee a day. Okay. So thank you so much, ladies, for your attention today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Otherwise, thank you so much for allowing me to share and talk with you. Thank you so much.